What is up, YouTube? So, I kind of wonder if the package I just received is the Cobra cane that I ordered. You know, it's weird because I got a notice from UPS yesterday saying, sorry we missed you. So the package was from Amazon. And I can strictly remember saying to myself I might have ordered it from eBay, but I don't know. I'll unbox this son of a bitch here in a minute. Let me get this, there we go. Get this, pipe unclogged. So I don't know, YouTube, if this is it or not, but I will say this: when I got it from UPS, it came in a bigger box, so it was like a box contained within a box, and it is definitely a lot taller. So if my Cobra cane actually did get here, then I wouldn't have to wait around Friday and be like, oh, I wonder when it's going to show up. Load my pipe up with some tobacco real quick, and then I'll load my tobacco pipe up with some tobacco, and then I'm going to rip this tobacco, and then I'm going to unbox this bloody fucking Cobra cane. So I don't know, maybe like the eBay seller ordered it from Amazon or whatever. I don't know what's going on here with that. But what I do know is, I did order another Cobra cane, so maybe this is the one I ordered. The first one I ordered, the website advertised it as a, and I shit you not, the website advertised it as a King Cobra sword cane. And, well, I like King Cobras, I like sword canes. So I ordered one. It was like 16 bucks and some odd cents. And when it got here, after a day of delayment, the cane was poorly made, cheap metal on the cane's part. On the Cobra head, it was two separate pieces bolted together, and the bolt that bolted the two pieces together was visible from the front of the hood, completely visible. At first I thought it was a defect, and then upon closer examination, it wasn't a defect. That's just where they put the screw to hold the two pieces of the Cobra head together. I'm like, okay, so the cane's made out of shitty ass metal and it bends real easy, and the Cobra cane head's not even one solid piece. Alright, I can overlook all of that if the sword's at least somewhat decent. But then when I unscrewed the Cobra cane head, it came with, get this, no sword blade. That's what pissed me off. I was like, motherfucker. I paid $34.90 because after the $16+ it came with shipping. And I was so pissed, dude. I was like, God damn it. I kind of wanted another Cobra cane anyways, so this might be the one. If this isn't the one that I ordered, then more than likely a fan might have sent it if this isn't the one that I ordered. But we got the box right here. Staying on my lap. We're gonna use this awesome Smith & Wesson blade and open the box up. Looks like I got up just in time too, because by the time I got up out of bed at like 10:17, I put my apartment keys in my coat pocket, and I went and I sat outside for maybe no more than 6 minutes when UPS showed up, and they're like, "Are you Mr. Josh Saunders?" And I'm like, "Yep." And they're like, "Well, we got a package for you." I'm like, "Alright, cool." To be brutally honest, if I had to deal with shipping and handling in Casper, I would much rather go through UPS. Much rather go through UPS. Now, as far as the USPS getting their packages delivered and everything, they're very reliable on that. But receiving your packages from USPS here in town can be a pain in the ass sometimes. But UPS at least delivers to your front door, and if they missed you, then they missed you, you know. Oh, sorry about that. I bumped the desk trying to open this box up, and it knocked my camera around. Okay, sit that down for a second. What do we got in the box? We got bubble wrap and empty box. This is warning. It says warning. This decorative walking stick is not weight bearing. This decorative walking stick is not weight bearing and is not intended for orthopedic use. Thank you for your purchase. And then you have this thing wrapped in bubble wrap. Cobra walking stick. Okay. Hey, YouTube, guess what? I recognize the color of it through the bubble wrap. Yep, this is the one I ordered, alright. I recognize the color of it. Okay, what do we got here? I got the same warning attached to the cane as that was in the box. Alright, so how much money did I pay for the Bunko Cobra cane that had no sword in it? I literally paid, what was it, $34.90 for a 34.5 inches tall piece of shit cane. Now, how much did I pay for this one? How much did I pay for this decorative? How much did I pay for this decorative gentleman's cane, you ask? I paid $103. $103 and some odd cents. I paid $103 and some odd cents for it. And ooh. YouTube, check out that sweet setup. That's pretty sick looking. Hell yeah, I dig it. You know, when I walk with it, it sits right here, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now, obviously, the head does not unscrew or anything. The head's on there perfectly solid. Does this feel like I spent $100 some odd on a cane? It kind of does, you know. And looks like the wood on the cane right here, it looks like it's made out of a pretty solid wood, like the kind of wood you'd see on a cue stick or a pool stick. I mean, the wood feels like it's made from the same material they use to make pool sticks, which are pretty tough. And this cobra cane head, though, this cobra cane head, that's pretty fancy. Hell yeah. This may not be a sword. This may not be a sword cane, but that's all right. That's quite all right. I am definitely much happier with this cobra cane than the one I ordered previously. Like, this thing looks like it'll last a long ass fucking time. Oh yeah. Good solid quality cane too, this looks like. At least I hope it lasts me a long ass time. You know, I hope, you know what I'm saying? Now the head is one solid piece, as you can clearly see. And the head is also a polished pewter. This particular cane is either, I think 35 inches I think 35 inches if I'm not mistaken. No, even though the warning said this is not a medical cane of any kind. Let's see if I were to use it to get out of a chair. Yeah, it seems to work just fine. I mean, I don't need a cane for medical use. Really, this is just purely for showmanship, you know what I'm saying, YouTube. You can't tell me that's not fucking sick, though. That looks like a much better quality cane, too. Yeah, that'll do nicely. That was the test. And yeah, that feels pretty solid. Hell yeah. You can't tell me that's not a gorgeous cane, YouTube. Got the glowing red eyes on either side. The mouth is wide open. And then you got the hood, which is beautifully carved and polished. And then you got the actual the wooden part of the decorative cane itself, the bottom of it. Yeah. This feels like a very solid piece. You know what I'm saying? I can dig it, YouTube. Hell yeah. Well then, I shall be back momentarily. I have to dispose of the second box. I gotta dispose of this second box real quick, and I shall be back. Hold on a second. God damn it. Low battery. Okay, hold on a second. Before I go throw that box away, I should plug my goddamn phone in right quick. There we go. I'll be right back. Here's the kicker of it, YouTube. I ordered this Cobra cane literally 3 to 4 days. I'd say, yeah, well, like, yeah, 3 to 4 days before the eclipse. And it looks like it got here maybe like 2 days after the eclipse. I mean, it said it was going to get here on the 25th. Then it ended up getting here a lot quicker. And very pleased with the overall product of this particular Cobra cane. This is very sharp looking. I dig it. I gave it the test, and it's pretty fucking solid. I could definitely see this cane lasting me a lifetime as a decorative side piece and such. I mean, it says it's not for medical use, but if I put all my weight on it to get out of the chair or whatever, it seems to hold up just fine. Like it doesn't snap or anything. Oh, I just farted. Well, but yeah, there's the other Cobra cane that I ordered, the better quality one. That's pretty snazzy. I can dig it, YouTube. This is a gorgeous gentleman's cane. Yes, indeed. The quality of it feels spectacular, to say the least. It actually feels a lot more solid too. And shipping was free, so you can't beat that. But that's what gets me, YouTube, is shipping on the shitty ass Cobra cane was there. It was cheaper. But this expensive piece of shit, no, this isn't a piece of shit, I'm kidding. Kidding. More like this expensive bastard came with free shipping. Had you go in there for a second, didn't you? You thought, oh shit, you're telling me King Cobra got screwed again on buying stuff online? Nah, but this is I'm happy with this. This is cool. I can walk around town with this. It doesn't have a sword in it. Even if it did have a sword in it, you know what I'm saying? They still couldn't say, oh, you can't walk around with that. Why not? People are allowed to walk around with guns on the side of their fucking hips. And the sword doesn't hold bullets, you know. Is what I would say, but it's regardless, because really it doesn't matter, because this thing doesn't have a sword, and it's like the head is attached to this. Oh yeah, I got my hold on a second. I got my pool stick for comparisons. Yep, same wood. I guarantee it's made from the same wood. This is my pool stick. It needs a Q-tip. But other than that, you know, it's black and green, and the Q itself, you see right there, it's got the green with the black snake scale pattern, and then on the bottom of it, they got the handle of it right here, and then the bottom of it, there's a wizard holding a staff at the bottom of it. You see that, YouTube? See that? There's a wizard right there holding the staff at the bottom of the pool stick. That's cool looking. Now, if I go over to Dave's Darts and Billiards whenever I get a chance and some actual money, you know, they could hook me up with a brand new pool cue. They come in packs. You buy the pack of pool cues and just a little bit of pool cue glue. That's really all you need, is pool cues and a pool cue glue. Now, to be fair, pool is really one of the only sports I play, apart from, you know, airsoft or paintball. One sport I would not mind trying, though, is skeet shooting. Now that I have my double-barrel shotgun fixed. This is a nice quality cane. I can dig it. It's got a little weight to it, but most of that weight is from the head itself. Oh lordy, look out. Oh. Oh. Oh man, I'm glad the window's open. Ugh. Hell yeah. But yeah, I ordered my Cobra cane before the eclipse. And it got here a couple days after it. And speaking of which, no, I did not actually see the eclipse happen, but I did watch a video on it. A lot of people came to Casper, Wyoming. And I saw a funny ass fucking meme on Facebook. It was about all these people coming to Wyoming just to watch the eclipse. And just as soon as they entered Wyoming, now they're leaving or some shit like that. Cause ain't it the truth, right? There's a person I want to give a shout out to. I gotta look him up on Facebook real quick. Hold on a second. Log into my account. Damn. Is that drink combo really 5 years old? Huh. That's crazy, man. When Facebook when Facebook sends you a notification, your memories on Facebook today 5 years ago. That's a trip, man. That is most definitely a trip. Now here's the kicker of it. Because of the eclipse, a lot of people, because of the solar eclipse, a lot of people want to move to Casper. I'm not even going to respond to that stupid comment. I posted a picture on Facebook. It says Josh Saunders shared girls and weeds post. And it's a body shot of this attractive blonde in a bra and panties with some nice big old titties. And the camera's got her doing this number, and she's holding up this gorgeous nug of weed. And it's like, how could you not like that photo? Like, you know. But when people make stupid comments like, is this you, Josh? No, it's not. I like to post blah. Fucking tongue twisted. Hold on a second. I like to post pictures of hot chicks on my Facebook. It's a healthy way for me to express my heterosexuality. Let's see, where is that post I'm trying to find? Someone messaged me on my wall, and I want to give whoever did that message to me a here it is. A shout out to you, Josh Lawler. He says, "Hey Lord Cobra, I'm not sure how often you do this, but can you give a shout out to my friend? He's a fan of yours, and he's gotten me and several others to follow you too, man. It would make his day. Thanks and take care. That's what's up." Yeah, I can do that. I'd like to give a shout out to Gordon M. of Oklahoma. Thank you, to you and all your buddies for, you know, watching my videos. Hell yeah. I am thoroughly satisfied with this purchase. This definitely feels like $100 some odd and some odd cents of expensive ass walking stick. And I've done the research, YouTube, and these particular canes, YouTube, they're Italian made, believe it or not. And they're Italian made gentlemen's canes. And I ordered it off of eBay. It's a brand new out of the box, never used. I think eBay and Amazon are connected, but I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, it's nice. Oh, I gotta quit farting. God damn it, that stinks. Ugh. So what did I do for the eclipse? Well, I was sitting in my apartment and I watched it get super dark outside. Basically, I absorbed the energy of the solar eclipse for my own personal powers. That's what I did for the solar eclipse. And ever since then, I've definitely feel a bit more powerful than usual. And then this beast shows up. I was pleasantly surprised that UPS delivered it. I thought USPS was going to deliver it again. I was prepared to wait outside Friday for a couple hours early in the morning, and lo and behold, I didn't know what it was, because literally I got this notice saying, "Sorry, we missed you. A package from Amazon." And I'm just like, okay, I ordered that cane from eBay, so I had no idea what it was. You know. Then I got it, and I'm like, oh shit, sweet, it's the cane I ordered. Fuck yeah. That polished pewter, because that's what that is right there. That's polished pewter, people. Polished pewter, that looks nice. That's a nice little accessory, if I do say so myself. I'll be walking around. I'm kind of doing a camel goth sort of thing today. I have my camel cargo pants on. And then I got this awesome t-shirt. Hold on a second, YouTube. Yo, man, what up?
Not much. How you been?
I've been good. Finally got me a job, and I'm happy with it, you know.
Oh yeah.
How you been?
Staying out of trouble.
Right, right.
Missing my girls.
Aw,
Other than that, I've been hanging in there.
that's good, that's good.
You heard from Amy at all?
Not recently, no.
Last thing I heard from her, she told me that the worthless dude that she's with kept beating her.
Yeah, That last dude I talked to, and he claims he never beat her, that she's lying. So, I don't know.
It's hard to stay with Amy.
It is, dude. It really is.
I'm just glad she never accused me of beating her.
Right?
Because, fuck, we all know better.
Yeah, we do. I mean, self-defense is one thing, but physically beating on a woman's not okay.
No, it's not.
Like, straight up, if you're in a situation where your life might be a danger and she's trying to physically attack you, you should have the right to defend yourself, throw her off, you know, that sort of thing.
Well, yeah, I understand, you know. But Amy, as big as she is, fuck, even any normal dude, even if she's freaking getting physically violent, don't swing back. Freaking put her ass in a freaking restraint. Restrain her ass. Don't fucking hit her.
Right. And it's just, yeah, it's just sometimes fighting back's only going to make the situation worse. So really, it's just analyzing that situation.
Yeah, me and you both know that restraining Amy would be easier than swinging back on her.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But other than that, how you been?
I'm good.
The job.
Oh, I'm good. I'm hanging in there, you know. Trying to at least.
Still living in that apartment?
Yep. Yes, sir. Been in this apartment for a couple years, living on my own independently. It's nice.
Right.
Which is something that most people with autism, depending on how they function, they can't do. Most people with some sort of mental disorder don't usually live on their own. They either live in like assisted living or a group home or some shit, you know. And
yeah, you're doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss it there sometimes.
Yeah, Casper can suck sometimes, but it has its moments where it's not so bad.
Better than Riverton.
Yeah, I believe it. It's probably a lot bigger too, or about the same size.
Oh no, Casper's way bigger.
Oh damn.
It takes me an hour to walk from one side of town to the other, dude.
An hour just to walk from one side to the other town? That's ridiculous.
That's how tiny it is.
Damn.
I'm like a 15-minute walk away from Walmart.
That's not bad.
No, not really. Yeah, this tiny little town sucks.
I could barely hear you. I need to turn my volume up on my computer.
Well, I got you on speaker too.
Okay. Yeah, I finally just got this sick-ass Cobra cane in the mail, and I'm doing a video on it. Showing off.
Yeah.
Showing it off like, hey, YouTube, look what I got. I mean, it doesn't have a sword in it, but you can still whoop-ha somebody on the head with it, you know, and that would not feel too good. Straight. Yeah. I mean, if I had to smack somebody with the head of this cane, I would straight pop.
I have a video that I could send you that I think you would like.
Alright. What's the video of?
This dude makes a cane, but he basically, it's all wood, but he turns it into like a rattlesnake look wrapped around the cane. Or like its head looks like it's resting on your hand.
That's
pretty sick.
That is pretty sick.
But the way he did it, he made it look like the snake is real.
That's pretty impressive. Hell yeah. That's like the worst prank to pull on somebody in Wyoming. If you and your friends are taking a hike, and all of a sudden someone in the group decides to go, all you hear is, freeze it, I hear a rattlesnake. I'm just joshing. Oh, you bastard, that wasn't funny. I thought it was funny. You damn it. Made everybody just about piss their pants. I thought it was funny. The little boy who cried rattlesnake instead of wolf.
Right?
Oh, fuck. I got the raunchiest farce this morning. I'm surprised the paint's not peeling off the wall in my apartment. Oh.
Send his message.
But yeah, that first Cobra cane I ordered was a piece of shit. Website advertised it as a sword cane, and the fucker didn't even come with a sword when I got it. I was like, wow.
I'm sending that video to you now.
Sweet, I'll definitely have to check that out later.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's gonna sound weird as fuck, but I can definitely foresee a cute-ass goth chick in the near future for me.
Right?
Like, I haven't had female companionship in so goddamn long that life's probably gonna be like, okay, it's about goddamn time. Let's give him something to work with here. You probably could play pool with this cane, but I don't know. People probably give you funny ass looks. They'd be like, that's not a pool stick. I'd be like, yeah, but the wood's made out of the same material, so fuck it. No, I got a pool stick, but awesome. This will make a nice little accessory for my Halloween costume this year. I'll be the same thing I was last year, but this will just make that very chatty indeed.
Yeah, I've been working out a lot.
That's what's up.
Trying to get myself back in shape.
I get that. Hey, bro, do you want a shout out on a YouTube video?
Yeah.
Alright. YouTube would like to give a shout out to Chucky Witt. Chit-chatting with him right now on Facebook through a voice call. Ever since fucking photo booth crapped out on me, I was like, okay, I gotta find a better way to record quality videos here.
Right.
And then I started using my phone, this little camera icon on the screen when I go to videos, and it flips the recording screen into selfie mode, basically, and makes it really easy to record videos. And the quality is much better. And it gives me more room to work with and angle the camera and everything, versus like some random ass computer screen where I'm like limited, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna help my buddy Steve move into his new apartment here in town. He asked for my help, and I said, yeah, I might be able to swing something, you know. But he'll definitely have like 2 or 3 other people helping him do it, so 2 or 3 people plus him, that's like 3, 4 people moving one apartment. That's, yeah, that won't take long at all.
Right. No, I've been talking to different people here and there.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I've been thinking about coming to Casper to visit some old friends, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
Just I've been struggling with money.
Yeah, I hear that.
In between bills and shit.
Right. And this is this car that I want, but it needs work, and insurance rates are incredibly sexist for males, just because these bullshit statistics will tell us that males are more unsafe drivers than females, and it's like, I don't think there are unsafe, I think there's unsafe drivers in both sexes, to be fair, you know. I wouldn't strictly raise it just because someone's got a dick and balls between their legs. That's bullshit. I guarantee you, if it was the other way around and insurance rates were higher for women than they were for men, we'd never hear the end of it. They'd be bitching about it, and they'd be like, we want to change now. And then it'd be changed, and nothing we could do about it. But men, on the other hand, we bitch about something like that. Oh, that's just too damn bad. You don't like having higher insurance rates. Suck it. You gotta love society's double standards. Yeah, a lot of people are thinking about moving up here just because of the eclipse they saw earlier in the week, and it was just like, you only want to move up here because you saw the eclipse up here. That's it. You know, and because you think you want to live in a mountain town, which is, yeah, you know, a little bit more population would be good for the economy. I'm not gonna lie, but you know.
Yeah, but the way that we've been doing with population lately, we had way too many people in Wyoming.
Yeah. And there's nothing we can do about it. People want to move to Wyoming, they want to move to Wyoming. You know, it's, you can't stop them. I don't know why they'd want to move.
Way too many for this damn eclipse.
Yeah, that was intense, dude.
Riverton looked like New York City, bro.
That's crazy, bro. That is fucking crazy.
Yeah, as far as the vehicles went, man, from one side of town clear to the other, they were backed up.
Damn, dude. I bet that took a fucking minute to clear up.
Oh yeah.
You know, I want to be one of the. I'm gonna try if like a bunch of new people move into Wyoming, particularly Casper. I want to try to be one of the locals that's just like I'm gonna try to be one of the locals that's just like, hey man, welcome to Wyoming. You know, I don't know why the fuck you want to move down here, but you know, you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. You don't piss me off, I won't piss you off, and we're golden. And they'd look at me like, huh? And I'd be like, oh, that's right, you're not from Wyoming. We don't fuck around down here. We don't fuck around down here. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
We love our guns, we love our trucks, we love our beer, and we love our women.
And then we get these outer staters that come in to try to fucking take our women.
That too, but then you get the out-of-the-staters that, you know, something good might come out of it. What if, like, some smoking hot goth chick ends up moving to Casper and we end up meeting or whatever?
Right.
So there doesn't always have to be a negative perspective on it. But yeah, I get that. Like, if a whole bunch of dudes, if more dudes come to this state, it's just gonna be like, But like, if it balances out just a little bit, you know, so that we have an equal amount of both sexes in the state, then, you know, it's not so shitty. People aren't competing like wild savages for companionship. Because that's usually what happens when you live in an area where one sex is more populated than the other. Like, if you live in a city where there's more dudes than females, or more females than dudes, you know, it's going to get competitive on the dating scene. Whereas you have a large area of people living together in one giant city or whatever, and there's an even mix of both sexes. It makes the dating scene less seamless.
I do too well with populated people. The more people, the more stupidity.
That too. Well, you know, maybe it'll attract some rather not so stupid people. Maybe it'll attract a good sized crowd of people that'll actually contribute and not fuck shit up and make it worse for the locals and shit, you know. I mean, that's all we can hope for, you know. Like, hey, you know, look at it and be like, hey man, we don't go to the city and town you're in, you know, and do stupid shit to make your city and town look bad, so we would expect the same courtesy, you know. I might have moved around when I was a kid from state to state, but I was born in Casper originally, so, you know. I may not have grown up in Casper, but I was born in Casper, and that's still good enough, you know.
Right.
Can you imagine how packed Crimson Dawn will be next summer when people start discovering it? They'll be like, damn. But the other unfortunate thing about a population increase is prices will increase slightly. Prices on based goods and shit, because the state's gonna make their money. I understand that. Oh, hey man, it was good chatting with you. I'll definitely have to talk at you later.
Alright, brother.
Alright, you have a good day. Take care, man.
You too.
Alright, peace. You know, homeboy Scotty made a fair point when I was talking with him last night. He said, and I quote, he said he doesn't like change. I don't blame him. You know, I'm not a big fan of change myself. Once I get used to a routine, you know what I'm saying, YouTube? Once I get used to a fucking routine, I tend to stick with it. Even if sometimes it's not the easiest to stick with, you know. And I've gotten so used to being single that relationships seem like a headache at this point. But at the same time, you know, you wake up craving female attention and you can't just click your fingers and make it happen. You know. The next piece of advice I'm going to give you, YouTube, is that when it comes to dating, when it comes to dating in general, you have to have more patience than the goddamn saint. And it would help the dating scene go a lot more smoothly if people didn't treat each other like absolute shit. You know, if you get one female who's had nothing but asshole boyfriends versus one dude who's been nothing but rejected by women, their perspective on dating is going to be similar, even if the female in that hypothetical has had more dating partners. Even if the female in that hypothetical, even if she's had more dating partners, if every man she's been with has been a piece of shit loser, she's going to have a negative outlook on men for the most part and be more determined to focus on herself, her family, her career, you know, this and that. And you know, you take the male in that hypothetical who gets rejected by every girl he crushes on, but women still find him attractive. They don't make the first initial move, you know. And to a degree, you know, you could say it's kind of frustrating, you know. And I say frustrating in a good and bad way, you know. If that makes any sense. Things have a way of working out in the end, I suppose, if you're patient enough. I'm kind of wishing I just would have ordered this one first instead of that shitty one that I ordered before it, but it's whatever. Lesson learned. Sometimes you gotta be careful what you buy online. This, however, was a smart purchase. Even for a decorative cane, this is pretty fucking solid. Yes. That polished pewter, this polished pewter definitely gives it a very eccentric feel. I didn't spend $100 and some odd fucking dollars and cents to not walk around with it, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, taking a leisurely stroll through Casper, I do declare. It'd be a Wednesday. It'd be one of my days off. So it's kind of cool. I got my Cobra cane on my day off. I've been doing real good at my new job, YouTube. I get along with all my coworkers, and I get my shit done. And that right there is why, you know, if I don't win the lottery by the end of the summer or whatever, they'll keep me around for a while because they appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit what job you have. If you come into your job with a shitty attitude, it's gonna show, you know? And if you start acting out and shit, you know, I don't think any of your bosses are gonna put up with it. They're gonna be like, oh, you got a shitty attitude, you can go home. Have a nice day. Come back tomorrow with a better attitude. Now, if they're nice enough to talk to you about it, and they're like, hey, you know, then that's usually the only warning you should need, you know. And you shouldn't even do it. You shouldn't even do it in the first place. YouTube. Yeah. Shit, if I wanted to, I could spray paint this entire wood black and green and let it dry. Oh, it would take for fucking ever to dry. But you can't tell me a black and green gentleman's cane like this wouldn't be sick as fuck. I mean, I'm not knocking the color it is right now. That's a very nice dark brown, kind of a rose-colored brown. It's a sharp-looking cane, there's no doubt about that. And definitely a better quality. Like, this thing feels pretty fucking solid. I dig it. I'm definitely satisfied with this one. See, here's the thing, YouTube. The last cane that I ordered was also a decorative cane of sorts. But if you're gonna fucking sell me a Bonko sword cane that doesn't have a sword in it, why the fuck are you gonna sit there and tell me it's a sword cane? See, at least when I ordered this one that I hold in my hands right now, at least when I ordered this one, I ordered it knowing it's not a sword cane. The head doesn't come off. This is purely for decorative purposes, you know what I'm saying? And the head on this is phenomenal, to say the least. I mean, the detail in that, you look closely at it, that is fucking sick. And here's the thing of it, when I ordered this Cobra cane, before I ordered it, I checked the eBay's seller history. You know, what are people saying? And the person got like 95% positive feedback. So I'm like, alright, I'll take a chance. And I'll order this cane. And I was thinking it was going to get here Friday. And I was going to have to wait outside for USPS. But then I got a notice from UPS. And they brought it instead. No, the post office is great if I have to go up there to mail something, you know? Like if I gotta mail a wand, for instance, you know, then I can do it. And their rates for boxes and stuff, just to mail it out and everything, are pretty decent, you know? And the cool thing about the United States Post Office is that they can ship worldwide, you know. But yeah, this is definitely more than I expected. It's a lot taller than the other one that I ordered. It's better quality, and it just looks sharp, YouTube. How long is this goddamn video? 100, wait, a minute and 4 seconds long, almost 5 seconds.
Ah, damn it, man.
I took some of that Marlboro Smooth tobacco that I had sitting in my ashtray from those cigarette butts, and I sprinkled it on top of my black Cavendish pipe tobacco, and that shit tastes delicious. I could use this cane to cast spells. If I were to, like, I might do that after I'll repaint it eventually, but not right now, because, yeah, I got shit to do, and, yeah. Well, I know I got black paint, but do I have green paint? How about that? I got a little bit of dark green. A shit ton of a lighter dark green. And yeah. Sweet. Plus I think because it's wood, you probably have to sand it. It'd get it to stick better. To be honest. I might not even repaint it. I might actually, yeah, I'll repaint it in the near future, but not right now. But yeah, regardless, I could still use this as a wand if I wanted to. In fact, I'm going to. This will be, you know what I'm saying? This thing's fucking sick. Yes. Like something you'd see in a fucking anime cartoon or some shit. Last time on Lord King Cobra. Lord King Cobra defeated the evil fat troll. Fat fuck. And then faced off against an imposter and destroyed him. And now he's received a new wand of sorts. If I wanted to like magically charge this, I could. It'd be real easy. And I could use it for great advantage. Like I could use this to cast some awesome shit. Yes, indeed. Oh, and speaking of cobras, I found out something rather interesting on YouTube. In Wyoming, it is perfectly legal to own a cobra for a pet. The only requirement is that it must be devenomed. So if I had my own house and I wanted to order a cobra from an online snake shop to take care of and shit, I'd have to select the option of having it devenomed before it ships to my, I can't have pets right now, otherwise I'd totally do it. I have this monocled cobra just chilling out on my shoulder. course, if I had a big enough space, I'd probably get a king cobra. Those things are fucking sick. People walk by, whoa, what the fuck? What's that on the ground? And I'm like, oh, that's my new buddy. Now, if people see that slithering around your house and they saw it hood up, they'd be like, what the fuck? And then they see me walk up to it and casually pick it up, and it coils itself around my shoulders and kind of looks out at everybody like this. You know, that'd be dope as fuck, you cannot tell me. But there you go, that's a pretty slick gentleman's cane, I can dig it. Quality made too. Hells yeah. Nothing against camo pants, but I kind of want to wear all black today. But you know what? I don't care. Fuck it. I got enough black on it. It doesn't fucking matter. But I need to do laundry, and I could definitely do some of that tomorrow. Yeah. I think. Let me check. Oh yeah, there's a good chance I might be able to do some laundry. Sweet. I like rocking the camel goth look. It's cool, you know. It's a way to make it just a little bit different and add some sort of individuality on it, you know. Because with your goth look, putting your own little spin on it makes it more individual, you know what I'm saying? Because most people would be like, wait a minute, so you say you're goth, you're not about conforming, but you're dressing like everybody else who dresses goth, which is ironic. And it's like, yes, but there are different styles of goth and different ways to put your own twist on it. So, you know. And to be truthful, YouTube, if you want to go anywhere in life, you have to have some level of conformity, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna change into some black pants, but I need to wash all my black pants, and then I wouldn't have time to do what I need to do, which is upload this video to my desktop so I can upload it to YouTube, and then, yeah, go take care of some business. And it looks just like the picture I posted on Facebook, too. Yes. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's a pretty schwanky looking cane, man. You would not want to get cold clocked with the side that's just straight. BAM! Or like you hit someone on the side of the head right about there. Straight. Like, you could do some damage with this thing, man. This thing feels pretty fucking solid. Now, I'm not gonna smack anybody with it unless I fucking have to, you know. Then again, if someone sees some buff ass goth walking down the street, then I don't think they're gonna be stupid enough to be like, oh, that guy's got big arms, I want to pick a fight with him. And no, just no. That'll do nicely. That'll do very, very nicely. Well, especially in the wintertime when you're walking through snow and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it helps to have something like this when you're walking through the snow, at least. So, like, if you see a patch of ice or whatever, your cane will slip before you do, and you'll be like, oh, okay, because sometimes you can't see the ice underneath the snow sometimes. But I have a feeling, YouTube, that we're gonna have an extremely cold and very dry winter. Climate change is definitely taking effect. Last year in Wyoming, we hardly had shit for snow. Like, it was mostly just cold and dry. So this year, it's gonna be even drier. We'll get snow on occasion. When we do, it's not gonna be pleasant. But, you know, that is a sick ass cane, though. I'm digging it. That is legit. My first eBay purchase. How about that? No, it's weird because I didn't think the receipt didn't say it's from eBay. It said it was from Amazon. Huh. So maybe like the seller is through Amazon. Like maybe Amazon does like a separate little eBay bit, and you can directly buy it with PayPal. I don't know. But I was able to use PayPal to buy this, and oh yeah, that's a pretty gnarly looking cane, man. It feels pretty solid too. Yes. That polished pewter, though, that polished pewter, that is nice. It's one solid fucking piece, too. It's not. Now, the last Cobra cane I had before I got this one, there was a hole right there on the side of the hood. And when I looked at it, you could see the screw. You could see the screw on the side of it. The Cobra cane head on the last cane I ordered was two separate halves screwed together. And the metal on the Cobra cane was made out of that cheap ass metal that you see on garden furniture. You know, the one where you smack it and it goes ding, yeah, and it bends real easy, yeah. And then to top it all off, when I unscrewed the head of the last Cobra cane that I ordered, literally not shitting you, it had no sword in the blade at all. And I'm just like, what the shit? I wasted $34.90 of my PayPal money to order a fucking swordless cane that was clearly advertised, very clearly advertised as a sword cane. No. No. And then I did some research, seeing this bad boy for sale on eBay, and I was like, can I use PayPal with eBay? Oh, I can, sweet. I can order as a guest user, even better. And, yeah. This thing is sick. I might have had to wait an extra day for shipping if I'd have known it was the Cobra cane coming in the day before. I would have waited out front, but it's whatever. It's what the fuck ever. Well, anyways, it's KINGCOBRAJFS with another video unboxing my gentleman's cane, and this is definitely a well-made product, much better quality than the last one I bought, and the free shipping, you can't beat that. And I'll definitely catch you cool cobras on the flip side.